Well, hi everybody. So this is kind of after the fact of having this house built. And Anita's here because one of the things that I think is always great is if you can get your wife involved, because she's going to be making a lot of the major decisions. What was the process like for you as we were going through this? What were your takeaways that you felt would be better than, say, just coming into a house that's already, this 15 years old?
Well, the best thing is you get to pick what you like. The countertops, the faucets, pretty much the colors of everything. And you get to decide kind of where and what you want, especially when you get to actually have your input and it matters. Working with Highland Homes has made it even more, it matters what you want, what you need for your family. So that was one of the best takeaways, is that they catered to my needs.
Yeah, and the thing is that you found, how responsive was Highland Homes and everyone that you worked with Highland?
Well, Highland Homes, I can tell you, has been the best experience we've had. It's been a 6-month process, and they have been communicative the whole time. Our general builder, Cade, has been amazing with helping us with certain features that we didn't know, or like if it just didn't work or look good. And Julia has been great with the sales rep, helping us to enjoy the process, make it easy for us. Purchasing a home is very stressful. So when you get help and people who help you to make it less stressful, it makes it even more enjoyable.
And I think in the process itself, when someone really is caring, and that's what they are, they're empathetic of your needs, so they want to work with you. But I think what made this transaction and this whole process great, the idea that if you're starting from scratch like we were, you get to have a lot of input, inclusive, since it's really more a semi-custom home, what rooms you want. You may have, like we have one here called a lifestyle room. Well, this same floor plan also has 2 bedrooms instead that could be larger. So you do get some tremendous choices that you get to make at the beginning, and as you go along, sometimes we have changes, right?
Yes, you do have changes and stuff that you think that you want, and it ends up being not feasible or in your range of price. Then you can change it in the beginning of the process. I mean, like you said, the lifestyle room is what we picked, but you can do 2 large bedrooms. There is a process where, like, we could have had an entertainment room added. But these are all extra stuff that didn't fit our needs. We needed the 2 smaller bedrooms with the lifestyle room. So that kind of made the process easier, was that we were able to pick what fits our family, our lifestyle.
I think where the real bonus is that even though it's not technically a custom home, but you have customization that you can do to it without having those high costs of, say, having a custom home. So if you can find a floor plan that fits your needs, then things can be moved around. And really, when you look at it, when you get a brand new home, right now, they have great incentives, and that's the time to take advantage of it because it's available. And so I think it's been a super exciting process. How was it for you?
It was very exciting to see it being built from the ground up. We got to see the forms that they put down. We got to see the cement. I was not able to see the actual framing, but he was able to come and see it and send me pictures, and it was like really exciting to see it. And then once the drywall, just seeing the process of everything and them allowing you to be a part of it. That's the major thing, is that they didn't lock us out. They didn't say, oh, what are you doing at the construction site? We would walk it and go, hey, what is this? We don't understand. They would explain to us, and it would be like, oh, that makes sense, because when you're in the wood framing section, there's a lot of things that you think look good, but they don't. They're like, what is this area? And they have always been very helpful with explaining that, and like, oh, you walk through the house, what do you think? Not like, oh, what are they gonna pick? I tell you, this has been one of the best buying processes that we've ever had.
Yes, because the buy-side realtor was amazing. I think that was probably the real
I love
the
my
real thing.
realtor.
So thank you for joining us on this journey. It's been 6 months to get to this process, and it's really been eye-opening, it's been amazing, it's been fun, and this is something that other people can enjoy as well. So
Yes.
there are chances for people to do this. If you're looking for something like that, we can see about helping you make that happen. Thanks again.
Thank you for coming along with us on this journey.